Hi guys, this is Winnie from BellaSunshyn. I wanted to let you guys know that I created a Facebook page so I can communicate with my YouTube subscribers. If you are altering a book with me or you're doing any junk journaling journey with me, I would love for you guys to post some videos or photo on my page. It's also the way I will communicate with you with the coming event or coming up videos. Please follow my page. I will put the link below the description. Until then, let's go and alter this book. Thanks. Are you ready to alter a book? Grab your supplies and come and join me. Hi guys, this is Winnie from BellaSunshyn. First thing first, we need to know what kind of book you all are using. The book I'm using is a type of book that the individual page are glued to the spine. Then you have a book that's basically they make signatures out of. They sewed pages together and then they glue it to the spine. And to know what you have, this is what a book that it has the signature. If you look inside your book, if you see that it has a thread, that means this is a signature book. My process will not work for this type of book because you have to remove, to alter this book, you have to remove the pages differently than the one that's glued. So make sure you guys get a book that's glued, not signature. Let's get started. You guys know I have plans for this book already. And this is our plan. The book is about 224 pages and we're doing 11 pockets. Now, if you guys have less than 224, keep in mind you're gonna have to change a couple of things. You might end up having to rip 2 instead of 3, or maybe 5 instead of 6. Or you might have to exclude a couple of the pocket. You may not be able to do 1 or 2 of them. If you have more than 224, then you can add more pockets and you can change the amount of how many pages you are ripping. Maybe instead of 6, you're gonna do 8. Instead of 3, you're gonna do 6. So it just depends on what your pages are. But if you have exactly the same that I have, then this process will be a lot easier. Now you're probably wondering why I only came up with 11 pockets. This is why. As you guys know, I don't like a book that has a gator mouth look to it. So this is why I made my reference book. And you guys know this book has all the embellishment already in there, even though they're not the one I made, they're fake. So I just counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I counted 11. And I looked at my book and I'm thinking, that looks about right. Let me show you guys the top. That looks about perfect. So I think 11 is gonna be enough. If we have more embellishment, it might just be a little bit of a gator mouth, but that doesn't bother me. I just didn't want it to be wide, you know? Now what we need to do is we're gonna have to paper clip our pages. This is our cheat sheet here. Let's get our paper clip ready and let's get started with our book. Now, you guys know we are gonna ignore the first couple of pages because we're just looking for page 1. Now with these, I don't know what we're gonna do yet with these. Depending on how thick our book is, we might end up ripping some of these pages or we're gonna turn them into pockets. But just know that the first page and the second page, I always keep because they're always glued together. I don't want this to be weaker. So what I will do is I would go ahead and glue this already. I'm not gonna turn it into a pocket or anything. I'm just gonna glue it together. And I do the same thing at the end. Find the last page and then the next to it and just glue it together. And then you don't have to worry about it. Now let's go find page 1 and let's start paper clipping. We're gonna do a couple of it together and then I'm gonna speed up the process. but here's what we need to do. So we know, again, this means we're doing the shirt. We need 3 pages to make the shirt pocket. We are going to keep 1, rip 3, keep 1, rip 3, and 1. So this is what I do. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Paper clip. Now we're gonna do the second one. I'm gonna try to go slow this time, just you know, you guys can follow. We need 4 pages. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Paper clip. Okay? And then all I do is like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I paper clip. And you just do that throughout the process. Now, let me see, let me have you guys maybe do a screenshot of this. Maybe you guys can print it out to make it easier. I'll try to put this page in the description. Maybe that would help you, or just print one out, and this process will make it easier for you. All right, let's continue. Where are we? We are 1, 2, 3. Now we are on the Lisa's arrow. Okay, once you have all your pages paper clip, the next step that we have is that we need to start ripping pages. So my process is, as you guys saw, I lost my space. I lost where I was. I had to recount it. I get distracted so much. There's too many people here and there's too many distractions. So I have to do it this way so I can remember where I am. So what I do is I'll work on the first pocket, which is this one. And I know I need to keep the first page. And so I'll paper clip that. And I need to keep the last page. So I'm gonna go ahead and paper clip that also. Then I need to paper clip my third page, which is the 4th page, right here, this one. And I'll put a paper clip. And I will do that. Then I know that I need to rip these pages and not rip the one that is paper clip. So if I get distracted and forgot where I was, or I pause, then I remember, oh, hey, this is where I am. So this is an easy process for me. If you guys have your own way to do it, you are welcome to do it that way. It's just with me, there's just too many things going on around me that I forget where I am, and I don't want to have to restart over again. So here we go. We're just gonna rip. And I try to make sure I can read, you know, some books are easy, some books are not. So just be very careful. Just like that. And we want to make sure we keep these pages because we're probably going to be using them. Now, I think, yep, that's gone. Now, guys, as you can see, I'm starting to have this. You really want to go ahead and get rid of those, because then all your other pages that you're going to rip, you're going to have this. So go ahead and clean it up. You might need some tweezer. Or you can just, you know, try to, I will have to, oh, see, there you go. You just need to go ahead and get rid of it. I need my trash. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the last one I waited till the end, and it actually, I had more pages here. Okay, that's probably good. We need to continue. Oh, see, now my pages are turning the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera. I'm gonna really clean this off, as you can see right here. Just be careful that you're not ruining the other pages, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off. Okay guys, I tried the best that I can. You don't have to get it all, but I got most of it. Also, if you guys are curious, if you guys have the same pages as I do, just know the next one you have is going to be page, your paperclip should be on page 19. I actually wrote it out for you guys. I might add it here, but there is the paperclip and the 19, and then 39, 69, 85, 101, 125, what is this one? 151, 167, 187, and then 209. And that might help you guys where to put the paper clip. So you're welcome. I counted for you. Okay, so here is our first pocket, and I took out all the pages I need, and now I just need to take off 2 of the paper clip, and then I'm going to go ahead and paper clip this. I think I'll do the top or the bottom, so I know that's already done. The next one we have is gonna be Sheryl's fold. Again, you know, you're going to keep one and you're going to keep the last one. So go ahead and paper clip. And then we're gonna do count the 3, 1, 2, 3. And this one says you're gonna have to keep one and the other one next to it. So this and this, I'm gonna go ahead and paper clip together because we are not getting rid of those. Paper clip, then you tear. This thing is just messing me up here. Maybe if I turn it this way. Oops, that did not work. I don't know why I'm having a hard time at the bottom. Two, three, four. Okay guys, I figured out a trick. I'm having such a hard time tearing these pages. Look how much I've already taken out. I found a little trick that I tried. It worked better. Say hello to my cat. Say hi, Moon. Okay, let me show you the trick I have. I'm using this tweezer to tear the pages that I need to clean. So what I did is I just used the end of this, and the pages that I am tearing, I'm just running it through like this. And I'm hoping you guys are not having the same problem as I am. This was a hard book to take apart. And that's it. And it helps a little bit, especially down here that I was having such issue. It's actually helping a little bit to tear it better. This one. Oops. Like I said, it helps a little. Not a lot, just a little. This is probably my least favorite to do when I'm altering a book, because I seem to have issues with ripping, or I'm just being too picky what these rip looks like. Keep one. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Well, that didn't, maybe that's why. I'm also not doing straight. Gotta be careful. I think this works better. I'm not sure. This doesn't work at all, but I guess this is working for me. See? I'm going to rip my pages here. This is not what I wanted to rip. So maybe this is not a good idea. What do you think, Moon? Okay guys, let me finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I finished ripping the pages that needs to be taken out of this book. This is what's left, and this is how much I took out. Now I really hope you guys had an easier time than I did ripping this page. This was not easy for me, it was not fun. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do part 2 tomorrow, which will be our second step, is going to be folding our pages. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and do the fun part tomorrow. Until then, happy crafting and good night.